Okay, guys, let's take a look at arc length. So we got a couple of practice questions here that we'll go through. So a lot of people miss these questions on the exam, and they definitely will show up. And there's really no reason to. So the one thing before you do arc length questions, you do have to know this formula. It's not going to be given to you, that circumference equals 2 pi r. If you don't know that, then you really can't solve it. The rest is pretty easy. So let's go through a question, right? So it says a circle has a radius of 6 inches. Radius equals 6. And a arc length of 90 degrees. Okay, arc is 90. And find the length of the arc. Okay, so then really, right, so, okay, so remembering, so we have a circle, right? And it says the arc is 90 degrees. But really, we're talking 90, and there's 360 degrees in a circle. You also have to know that. Okay, 90 over 360 equals 0.25 or 1/4. Okay, so from there, we know that, so first we'll solve just for the circumference, right? So C equals 2 times pi times r. We know that radius is 6, right? So then we have 2 times pi times 6, or C equals 12 times pi. Okay, that's our circumference, right? And that will be an answer choice almost for sure, right? Is that they'll give you 12 pi as a possible answer choice, which will be wrong, right? Because the arc is only 1/4 or 0.25 of the circle, right? So we want that 1/4 or that 0.25, either one would be fine, times 12 pi. And if we do that, we will end up with 1/4 times 12 is 3 pi. Okay, and that will be our answer. Okay, so we want to try it again, right? Hopefully everything there made sense, right? As we kind of go back through it, we needed to know that circumference equals 2 pi r. Anytime you see arc length, just think circumference of a circle, right? They're going to give you radius and an arc, right? And then you have to be able to solve from there, okay? And when they give you the arc, you just divide it by 360, and that will be your answer. Then you solve for circumference and multiply times whatever that number was, which in this case was 1/4 or 0.25. Okay. So let's see, let's do another one. It says we have a radius of 3 inches. So radius is 3, and an arc length of 240 degrees. Arc equals 240, remembering that's at a 360, right? So, I mean, they changed the numbers on us. It's exactly the same question. Arc is 240 over 360, which equals 2/3 or 0.667. Okay, so now what do we do, right? Circumference first equals, right? So you have 2 times pi times r. R is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, so we're going to go with 6 pi. Sound right? Okay, so that's our circumference. Again, 6 pi. Will that be an answer choice? Almost for sure. Yes. Okay, and then if we multiply 2/3 times 6 pi, we will get 2 times 6 is 12 over 3, 4 pi. All right, that's how we do it. That's our arc length for you, right? Really, it's making sure that we know the circumference formula, right? Then solving for it just with the radius that they give us, right? And then going back in once we found circumference and multiplying it by the arc. And remembering when we get that arc angle, we have to divide it by 360. If you do those things, you're going to come up with the right answer.